Breaking news, everyone! GameStop in the United States is apparently having an Xbox One sale starting tomorrow. Oh, silly, silly, silly. Now, this isn't even a traditional sale. They are giving you extra credit, where if you trade in your games and consoles towards an Xbox One, you get 50% bonus credit. That's right, they are going to give you more credit to get an Xbox One. Because now, the Xbox One has been sitting on shelves for just too long without really any people really buying it. Yeah, there's a few sales here and there, but for the most part, there's just mountains of them sitting and sitting and sitting. So basically, they're trying to pay you to take them. But as I've read in a bunch of the comments, people are saying things like, shouldn't you be paying us to take away your trash? Basically meaning, if the only way we're going to buy Xbox Ones, or only way we're going to get one, is if you pay us for us to have one. I agree. If you want to pay me $100 GameStop, and give me an Xbox One, then maybe I'll take it. You couldn't give me an Xbox One for free, you'd have to also give me the $100 as some kind of incentive. That's how bad it is. And what's funny is, if I ask you the question, haven't we seen this type of thing before? And not in the exact situation, but in the sense that, wasn't there just a console in stores, not only GameStop, but, Walmart's or whatever, that there was a console last year that was just sitting on shelves, and people were making a big deal about it, but none of this ever happened? Oh, that's right, it was the Wii U. Remember that? Wii U sitting on shelves, everyone saying, oh, who wants one of those? Exactly. Now it's happening to the Xbox One, but Microsoft, being Microsoft, using their money, flashing that money around, trying to get people to really take an Xbox One. They're really desperate is the good word to use here. They are literally trying to hand them out. I read a comment which is pretty funny, someone saying, my god, what's next? Are they going to give out Xbox Ones in McDonald's Happy Meals? Ha! That would be hilarious. But yeah, sales for Xbox Ones in, well, around the world, basically. I mean, I don't know if it is still not even launched all the way around the world yet. But anyway, Xbox One sales are just not looking good. There was, the Wii U, where people were like, it's dead in the water. Well, Xbox One is like a fish dead in a barrel before it even got put into the water, in my opinion. So, but the thing is people are smarter than you think. Maybe not the kids, but the average gamer is smarter than Microsoft thinks. They know, and especially since, I was going to do this in a separate video, but I guess I can just mention it now, was that Microsoft is supposedly saying that not everything is off the table from all their original crap that they were originally going to have on the game. What I mean is the DRM crap. They were talking about how it's a possibility that they could bring it back. The always being online thing, mainly. And what did I say? I think I said it last year. That I bet a year after the Xbox One launches, after they've gotten your money, they'd bring it back. And it just so happens it looks like that's kind of the truth. The issue is, though, people are smart, Microsoft. They don't trust you, as they shouldn't. You're too slimy and slippery. You're all over the place. No one can get a grasp on you. You're all over the map. But, I suppose, in a way, it's kind of a good deal, but it's still, basically, GameStop. And what's funny is GameStop, why are you partnering up with Microsoft so much after they almost killed used games in the game industry? I guess PlayStation 4 was also apparently going to be doing that, no used games, before Microsoft revealed it first and got, bitched about. But either way, why would you support one of the companies who wanted to do something that was gonna kill your basic thing? Like, you're all about used games. I mean, you sell brand new, of course, but everyone knows GameStop and their shenanigans and conspiracies with all the used games crap. But my point is, why? And it's simple. It's because Microsoft will fork out money because they have infinite amounts of money from their PCs, obviously. It's so sad. Now, I really wish that this deal was going on for the PS4, to be honest. But the issue is that's, PS4 is flying off shelves. I think it's starting to slow down a bit now, because I think you can find PS4s relatively easily. It's not like they have, mountains of them, but you'll find one or two around in stores. But people are smart. Why would you buy an Xbox One when all the PS4 multiplats will be better? And if you want to buy a lot of third-party multiplats, get it on PC if you have a gaming PC, or a PC that's good enough to handle them, because it'll be better than PS4 or Xbox One anyway. Then you look at your exclusives, and you have, what, Sunset Overdrive, which, another shooter game. It looks, it's a new look, but it's still another shooter game. People try and use Titanfall and Dead Rising 3, but those are both on PC. Then you got crap like Forza and Fable, and then you have Halo, which I don't know why people are excited about the Halo Master Chief Collection. You already have the other games except for Halo 2 on your 360, which reminds me, because it was like with this 50% bonus thing, if you trade in your Xbox 360, it's about $112 towards an Xbox One, and a PS3 is like $120, so it's like an extra $8 for a PS3 or whatever. Which basically, and if you get that $400 Xbox One without the Kinect, you'd only be paying, $280 for an Xbox One. But it's still not enough. Like I said, you could make it $0, but it still wouldn't be enough. You'd have to give us $100 to take one of the stupid things. I don't know, Microsoft. You're gonna have a real tough time regaining your momentum. I mean, I've seen people in the comments saying stuff like, it's like, give you my Xbox 360 with all of its games, or where I can't play all my 360 games, for an Xbox One that has not that many games, and it's not backwards compatible with my 360 games. No thanks, I'm not that stupid. I've seen people saying stuff like that, and it's quite funny. But, and I've seen some people before bitch about Nintendo being backwards compatible. It's like, you want your games to just sit there, you don't want to be able to, play them if you feel like it. So, I'm always a fan of backwards compatibility, but either way, Microsoft. I don't know what you could do without Bungie. I mean, Bungie made you relevant in the gaming industry when they made Halo, but even with Halo now, 343 Issues, or 343 Industries, has killed it. It's dead. The story on Halo 5 and whatnot will probably be pretty decent. And I'd probably, if I had an Xbox One, I would probably get it. But that's one game's story mode is not enough. Not anywhere near enough to even remotely get people to think that an Xbox One is worth it. There's just way too many issues, not only with the console, but with you, Microsoft. You can change up, the person in charge of the Xbox division. You could put Iwata in charge of it. That's not going to save it. That's not going to do a damn thing. The thing is, you can change the Xbox division all you want, but you're not going to change the real problem, which is you, Microsoft. Don't get me wrong, when it comes to PCs, you're pretty much the top of the game. Which is what you should stick with. You should just leave the console business and put games like Halo and Gears of War and stuff on PC and keep it PC exclusive. You're still going to make money, and then you're going to save yourself money from not making a console that no one really wants to buy and it just sits in shelves. So, we'll see what happens, I guess. Anyway, I'm Original Blood Ace. I've babbled on long enough. I still want to do one more video. So, yeah. And then I also wanted to record a little something for OBA games that I'll upload tonight or whatever. It'll be probably up sometime tomorrow. Going back to something I haven't played in a little, well, I was going to say a little while, but it's been a long while, actually. Anyway, I'm Original Blood Ace, so stay tuned! More videos coming soon, as always.
I'm the cult of personality, the cult of personality, the cult of personality.